But in the midst of this pain, if this pain, God just help our leadership to be focused and, make all the savings to develop the country, it's going to be great benefits in the future. Except if there is, corruption, then we might not eventually get the benefit. But whether it's coming or not, how do you benefit? The government has introduced new taxes and reviewed existing ones, increasing, and in most cases, it's as if financial burden, tax burden on business and individuals has increased tremendously. So, but then, how do you survive in this aspect? So, if you're a business owner, register, do proper registration of your business so that you can have tax reliefs and incentives. Like I want to advise, take for instance, especially for those of us that are business owners, when you own a company, part of the things you can do is you don't own a company and then you are buying cars in your name. Oh, you want to buy any asset, you want to buy things, use the name of your company to buy such things and you add them to your accounting records. Do you know what? It's going to stem down your bottom line, your total profit and things, because you bought a car. Is it not because of the company you're buying a car and things? So you write it in the name, you purchase it in the name of the company and put it in the books of the company. What will it do? It will reduce your tax liabilities. Well, there's what we call tax avoidance and tax evasion. There's one that is lawful, there's one that is not lawful. You understand? I'm not saying you should go and you shouldn't pay your tax, but there are smart ways that you can do to help yourself in this. There, as a business person, you can also go into, take debt. There's a way in accounting when you take debt to finance some of your things. There are some of them that are tax, that enjoy tax exemptions. Your tax advisors and things will advise you better on those areas. So as business persons, you must look at how you can help yourself in this regime. So, and what you need to do also, reduce unnecessary expenses and save for tax payments in advance. Now, the other thing that we want to see is another policy that has really affected guys' income and expenses is the increase in interest rates. Wow. Talking about the monetary policies, the tightening of the monetary policies, when I began to hear that, CBN is, increasing the rates and things, wow, I was so off that why are they increasing rates? For business people, when rates are increased, it makes borrowing more expensive for entrepreneurs like me. If you go to the bank, the rates are so high. For businesses that are producing, the rates are so high. So it will stem down. But then, increasing rate is one of the monetary policies to stem down inflation. So it helps to control inflation rates in the country. So this has made borrowing more expensive and as well slow down economic growth. So what do you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, in this period? Once rates have increased like this, try as much as possible, avoid taking loans with high interest rates. Why don't you consider cooperatives and low interest funding organizations? Just like in the Rich Vision organization, we have a system that helps our members to borrow money at even at almost zero interest rate. Now, also, what you can also do, focus on businesses that generate steady cash flow rather than relying on debt. You see, one thing that we always say that in any economy, cash flow is king. So look at businesses that will help your cash flow. What kind of business will help my cash flow? So those are the kind of businesses. Don't go and start borrowing money to start a business. This is not the best time for that, because when you borrow money to start a business, the interest you'll be paying for that money will be more. You want to focus more on maybe getting other investors or raising your own personal equity. Then also what you can do in this time is invest in stable inflation-resistant assets like real estate, agricultural ventures, and things like that. So in this kind of period, you can invest in real estate. You put your money in real estate, put your money into agricultural businesses, Just like I tell you, there's what we call agricultural profession and the agricultural business. Agricultural business can be me, buying and selling agricultural tools and things like that. That's a business that you can do in the agricultural sector. So these are some of the things that will help you. Then another government policy that is worthy of note is the targeted social investment program. What has happened in this situation? The government introduced some social programs, but they have not reached, maybe due to the way they are distributing, it has not reached a lot of persons. So some grants and funds are available for small businesses. Well, I don't know how many small businesses have enjoyed it, but if you really look for it, you will see it. So why don't you go out in this period of time, stay informed about government policies and apply for them. And some of these things also, we can talk about it, just like the NHIA, the National Health Insurance Authority. You can take advantage of those things, especially when it comes to the medical aspect. We've always told our members in our organization that go for this NHIA. These are government policies and systems that will help you in reducing and managing some of your costs. And just imagine, a lot of persons are not taking advantage of the National Health Insurance Authority scheme. This is something that will help you in every area. Do you know that it's even better than most of these other services, health insurance services? Because it does not segregate, it does not look at your age, it does not look at whether you have an underlying ailment. Well, if you want more of that, you can get in touch with us in our organization, in the Rich Vision Cooperative, to get more of this. And in this period is a period where you have to leverage on technology. Start business online. Look at the online space is an open space for everybody. What are you doing online? You are always buying data worth up to 10, 50, 20, 30,000, 100,000 in a month, but is it really making money for you? Another thing that you do is you need to network with like-minded minds in this kind of economy. You've run this race alone. Why don't you work as a team with some people? So let's look at, apart from the policies now, you as a financially intelligent parent, what do you need to do? What are the practical things that you need to do? You need to have more of financial intelligence and smart money management. How do you manage money in this economy? Ladies and gentlemen, we started this training by introducing goal setting and how to budget. So you in this economy right now, if you are not budgeting, I tell you, things might become more challenging for you. So what do you need to do? You begin to learn how to budget. Cut unnecessary expenses and focus on your essentials. Save in stable assets. What are stable assets? You see, sorry to say, the Naira is very unstable these days. So consider in saving in dollars or in gold. I've always thought there was a training I taught people how you save in gold. Gold always appreciates. Gold and silver, they are God's money. They don't depreciate. They will always appreciate. So you have a chunk of money, you can save it in gold, buy gold and store. Or you can also save your money in real estate. So you can get a real estate, get a land, get a property, buy. It's going to help you a great deal. So invest in skill development also. Learn high income skills like digital marketing, forex trading, and tech skills like that. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that will be interested, maybe when I see your comment, if I see your comment and you say, I'm interested in the forex trading, I'm going to be showing you some powerful things that some persons are already doing and making good money in the forex industry. You see, when they say forex is this, forex is, there is no business that is not risky. It depends on who has trained you or who is training you. Who is your mentor? Those that have mentors will not lack methods. So you need good mentors. So if I see your comments, you can comment in the session. After this, you can just comment there and say, I need the forex training. I'm interested in learning the forex business. Just put it in the comment section, and the forex, the stock market, put in the comment section, and then we will see how we're going to put in more in that aspect as we go along. Because making money, what we are trying to do here is, how do you make money, how do you multiply money, and how do you manage money? So that is one of those things. Now, the second thing that you need to do in this kind of economy is business strategy. You have to be a strategic person. as an entrepreneur, what are the cost-effective ways of managing your business? How do you get businesses that require low capital? One thing that you must do, and one thing that every one of us must know now is this: you must become an entrepreneur. No matter what you are doing, you might be doing well in your 9-to-5 job, you are employed, look for something else to do. You see, I watched a particular film that on the people that made America great. The America that a lot of persons are going to now was developed by the entrepreneurs, the Henry Fords, the JP Morgan Chase, and so on and so forth like that. They developed the economy. Government cannot develop economy. The entrepreneurs can develop. So look for businesses that you can start with small capital. Just like in the Rich Vision platform, we are trying to do something in the fintech area. We have what we call the Financial Coaches Network. Can you imagine to start the Financial Coaches Network, just a little amount of money, and then you keep on saving and teaching and coaching people, and you get paid? That is the kind of business that you can do also. Offer services that center around basic needs like food, people will always eat. Logistics, people will always move around. Healthcare sector is booming now. You can get into some of these companies that do all these herbal products and things. You don't need to be a medical doctor. Go for alternative medicine. Go and learn to become an alternative doctor. Guys, there is a lot of money to be made in this area. Sell bulk to reduce cost and increase profit. You can get bulk buying. Just instead of you doing retail marketing or retail selling, you can buy in bulk and go on site like Gigi. When you go on gg.com, ggng.com or something, ggng, that place you can see how to sell in bulk. So instead of you doing retail sales that might cost you so much, go think of selling things in bulk. Get things from China, sell, and also think of how do you export things. You can export. There are a lot of things in Nigeria that you can export. Can you just sit down and think about it? Go for trainings, help yourself. And also, one other thing that you can do in this economy, leveraging on technology for extra income. In this period, you can do what you call freelancing on platforms like Fiverr, like Upwork, that can help you to earn in dollars. That's work you do. You know how to design. You're a graphic designer. You have one skill. Put it on Upwork. Put it on Fiverr. You get paid in dollars. What of online businesses? Start an e-commerce store. You can start an e-commerce store. You can start blogging. You can do digital marketing. But starting an e-commerce store has been made simple. Go on YouTube. You will watch videos. And also, I think if time permits, we will do how to start an e-commerce store also on this platform. The other one is remote jobs. Look for remote work opportunities in the global market. You are a consultant. You can go on the global market space, guys. You can just type remote jobs that you can do from Nigeria. Type it on Google and it will give you a lot of offerings. Tax yourself, guys. You can make gains even when people are crying pains. And the last one I want to say is community and cooperative support. This is the time to join a cooperative. When you join cooperative, you will have access to low interest loans. In this period, you join a cooperative. There are cooperatives outside there now that will give you low interest, very low interest. Well, like in the Rich Vision, we have the Rich Vision Cooperative. In the Rich Vision Cooperative, we even offer zero interest loans. Can you imagine that? So you as a business person, you've saved for a period, you can get ×2 of whatsoever you have saved after 6 months. And then with other conditions agreed, you can get ×2 zero interest loan. So these are some of the things you should look at. Participate in investment clubs. This helps you to grow wealth collectively. Your own money might not be enough to do something. When you participate in investment club, look for one around you. You can even set up one yourself. And the last one is you work with family and friends to start up a group business. Your siblings, your friends, let's come together. It's not just about just going to religious organizations together. Can we do business together? Can we belong to the same fellowship? In that fellowship, Can we have someone who is smart amongst us that can teach us? We gather to pray. As we gather to pray together, can we gather to discuss business opportunities and help ourselves? This is how we can grow in this economy. No, don't just say, I'm not against prayer, love prayer, I belong to prayer groups, but then beyond that, can we bring our faith to work? Ladies and gentlemen, this will help you in this kind of economy. Finally, Nigeria's economy is undergoing a tough transformation, but those who adapt will thrive. The key is to reduce unnecessary expenses, explore alternative income sources, and invest in skills that will generate stable income. With resilience, financial intelligence, and strategic planning, individuals and businesses can not only survive but also grow despite the economic challenges. What I would like you to do right now, guys, is think out something that will help you change that narrative from pains to gain. You got to gain more in this economy than ever. The Tinubu economy will work for you if you see it from a positive perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think you like what you have seen so far, can you just click on the subscribe button so that you can get future notification, and also click on the like and share. Like it. It costs you nothing, guys. Click on the like button now. Click on the like button and then click on share. Share it on your Facebook group, share it on your Instagram, share it. Let every other person know how to thrive in this economy. Once again, it's your friend and partner, Olushola Popola. See you on the next episode. Bye.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong, in this rhythm